All right, your next comedian coming up this stage. If Public Enemy is the black CNN, then this man is the white Al Jazeera. He literally wrote the book on stand-up, how to commit stand-up comedy without getting committed, and you can follow at Chris Comedy on Twitter. Please welcome Chris Martin.
France legalizes gay marriage. Traditionalists will be happy to know that shaving your armpits is still illegal. We now know why Chick-fil-A serves waffle fries instead of French fries. French President Francois Hollande was dazed and sauced when he signed the bill. The French celebrated by having a wine and head cheese party. French waiters protested by being twice as rude to gay couples. The Dutch won up the French by making it legal to put a finger in your dike. Thank you. IRS targets the Tea Party. But it turns out that some audits by the IRS are legit. For example, Donald Trump shouldn't have tried to claim that thing on top of his head as a dependent. The IRS scandal has spread to the INS, the Immigration and Naturalization Service. Alice was deported to Wonderland for having a tea party. Barack Obama knew he had 99 problems when it turned out that the dirt on his shoulder was a bill of impeachment. Obama's not worried, though. He says that politics is marathon, not a sprint, and he's from Kenya. After 8 months and 4 Americans dead in Benghazi, Republicans are still trying to get to the bottom of what happened. They should get there sometime around the time, say, Hillary Clinton runs for office. Russia accuses the U.S. of spying. CIA was trying to find out what the secret ingredient in Soylent Green vodka was. Illinois State Senate has approved medical marijuana. The state has now changed their slogan from Land of Lincoln to Land of Doritos. Abe Lincoln rolled over in his grave and rolled Bob Marley a blunt. He's changed his occupation from rail splitter to spliffer. Walt Whitman has revised The Leaves of Grass. O.J. Simpson is trying to get a new trial. He says he didn't realize that what happens in Vegas stays in prison. Illinois, the Powerball lottery is the largest ever, $590 million. Kim Kardashian says she hasn't seen that big a meal ticket since Kanye West. Zach Galifianakis bought a Powerball ticket. He figures that way he won't have to do Hangover 4. Zach Quinto and Zach Galifianakis doing a mashup of Star Trek and Hangover. Going to be called Vulcan and Dumber. Biggest crossover appearance in the new Star Trek movie. Carrie Fisher stops by the Enterprise to borrow a cup of dilithium. Spoiler alert. The new Star Trek movie, Star Trek Into Darkness, is not about William Shatner's glaucoma operation. Too many product placements in the new Star Trek movie. William Shatner keeps showing up on the bridge of the Enterprise and saying he could have booked that trip for less on Priceline.com. Biggest surprise in the Star Trek movie. It turns out that Chris Pine is Klingon for twink. And Cumberbatch is the other team sport in Harry Potter. Best sex scene in Star Trek Into Darkness. Chris Pine transports his penis into Alice Eve. Worst Star Trek sex scene. Zachary Quinto puts the Vulcan nerve pinch on Zoe Saldana's clitoris. Angela Jolie has had her breast surgically removed. Sadly, she still has her pits. She may also have her ovaries taken out. I'm looking forward to Lara Croft, Womb Raider. Yahoo buys Tumblr and changes the name to reflect the content. It'll now be called Who Porn. And all those tumbleweeds rolling through GeoCities will now be called tumblerweeds. My name's Chris Martin. Be sure and tip your bartender. Welcome back to the stage, your host, J. Walter Brayman.
Chris Martin, guys, you catch him all over the city.